never want a serious crisis to go to waste.
22 Canadians were killed in the deadliest rampage in our country's history.
COVID-19 arrived in Canada later than in other countries.
It's an opportunity to do things that you think you could not do before.
We have the chance to determine what our country looks like in the weeks and months to come.
There is no use and no place for such weapons in Canada.
This will be the new normal until a vaccine is developed.
Hi everyone, Rick here. It is Memorial Day, November 11th, 2021. And I had to make this video. I've been working on it for about 3 days and it's evolved. But the initial reason why I made this video is because I look online and I see the worst of the worst. I see division, I see petty differences coming to light in a very public fashion. I don't see unity. I don't see people coming together. I don't see people putting aside character flaws, possible mistakes in the past. It's nothing but pointing and blaming everybody else for why we can't unify. Now, it's a tough video for me to make because I know that there's infiltration. I know that there are bad characters, but you have to put that aside. You have to, if you're gonna get things done. You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, the lesser of two evils. So what if, you know, you suspect that somebody is making a killing or profiting from this movement? Look at what the government's doing. Look at what the people in charge are doing. It's trillions and trillions of dollars, okay? So you really need to, you know, and I understand that people are upset. People are burning the candle at both ends. The full-timers, the people that are doing this 24/7, 365, I know. In 2019, I was doing it. And if I didn't take a break, if I didn't change my life, if I didn't find a new family and a beautiful daughter, then I guarantee you I would be at the same point probably a year and a half ago. It's upsetting because everybody wants to find solutions and it seems like nobody's willing to help, but there are people willing to help. There is another faction of people that don't want to help. They just want to post crap online and try and cause division and try and blame people. Now, I understand. With everything coming down, you know, the lockdowns and the authoritarian measures that our government is imposing on us, the loss of freedoms, on Memorial Day of all days, we should respect the sacrifice that countless soldiers and civilians made to protect our freedoms. And now we're squandering our opportunity to make change, real change, because of petty differences. I get it. People are upset. People feel hopeless. People get flustered.
I need you to unfluster. We're going to sing a song. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who isn't me today. La 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 la.
I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe.
Well, I got nothing nice to say, but I got a whole lot to say anyway.
Get away from our rally. Take your people with you. Go away. You're a fraud. Go sell some more t-shirts, you scam artist.
You're walking around like this is a party, like this is a joke, like you're supposed to be here having fun.
Right. Leave us alone. We are not associated with you or your group or your BS.
This is a war against your fucking children.
You come here to disrupt, deceive, and destroy.
They are coming to inject them with a poison. They are taking your jobs, they're taking your houses, and how do you respond?
Can I help you? Wow, you look crazy.
You spend 1 or 2 hours a week freedom fighting by coming and listening to a fucking band play? Are you guys fucking kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? This is what it means to freedom fight me. To come and listen to a stupid band and sing and dance while the organizers are more worried about getting you on a fucking march than getting you to actually do something for yourself.
We had planned to have Ryan give a speech. Are you gonna shut your mouths and listen, or are we done?
Fucking pathetic. Each and every one of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves.
So now it's my time to rant. I understand that people are skeptical. We're skeptical of our government leaders. We're skeptical of our financial leaders, the NGOs, the people at the top. We should be skeptical and critical of our leaders in the movement, especially self-appointed leaders, leaders that show up 18, 20 months ago, 2 years ago, out of nowhere with unlimited funds, and they instantly take the lead and they sweep aside people that have been grinding it out for a decade. I mean, it was at least 2009 that I started researching, and then I wasn't comfortable even making videos for 3-4 years. So I did research from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, 15, 18 hours a day, every single day for years. And then once I was confident that I knew what was going on and I had the history, then all I had to do was upkeep with what was going on and as the agenda was coming into place. I understand why people are upset. But let me remind you at the same time that you want to bitch and cause division and point the finger at other people because they're not getting the results that you feel that they should get, or that you can't get those results, and you criticize other people's efforts, let me remind you of the enemy that we're facing. So I hope this has put things into perspective. You have to put aside your petty differences. If you don't like somebody, you don't like their efforts, you think they're a grifter or a profiteer or controlled opposition, look the other way. Don't endorse them, don't support them. Don't like, click, and share. Don't donate. But we need every effort on board. We need everybody on board if we're gonna win this thing. So I'm gonna take the rest of the day. I was gonna go down and yell at Trudeau at the War Memorial today, but I heard from an inside source that they block 2 blocks away, so I wasn't gonna get close. So I'm gonna take the rest of Memorial Day and I'm going to cherish and I'm going to value what empowers me, more so than when I was single and transient and couch surfing in 2019. So I hope that you do too. I hope that you take a breath and think things through and put things into perspective. And the next time that you want to shitpost somebody or criticize somebody, just ignore them. Talk privately to your trusted friends, to your trusted network, but don't blast it all over internet publicly. It gets nothing done. And like Pat King said, it takes us 3 steps back for every 1 step forward. So, till next time, take care.
What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? There are kids dropping like flies all over the world. There are adults dropping like flies all over the world. You just accept it because the government says so?
We are definitely in a war. Now they're going to be coming after your kids. You have to stand up. You have to take back the reins in your country. It's you, the people, that have to stand up and say, fuck it. Fuck you! Enough!
We're in a shit load of trouble, folks. Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh of the NDP party are formulating a giant coalition to push this agenda. This is absolute bullshit. But people just want to stand by, stand idle, and let it happen. You just want to let it go. You just want to say, you know what? It's not affecting me right now. It's not affecting me right now, so it's not personal enough yet.
They're making big plans for your kids now. And then don't worry, they're gonna come out with a law that says they can walk right into your home and take your kid and jab him up the ass.
Because the fucking media says so? While we watch our kids fucking die? You're bloody right, I'm fucking pissed.
All I'm bringing to everybody is education and awareness. All I want to do is bring everybody full circle and fight for the same common goal, and that is freedom.
You have to grab a set of balls, Canadians, or they're coming after you next.
Stop the insanity. Stop the genocide. Stop killing people by government dictate.
You've got to stand up for this country, and your rights and the rest of the people must join together as one.
Understand that I'm for everybody.
Unless you stand up for your country, unless you stand up for your rights and join the rest of the people, you're done. You're finished. You won't have a hope.
Where's all the people to support us? Where's all the people to support Pastor Art? Where's the people to support Kevin? Where's the people who support... There is none.
This is insane.
I want to help every single person out there. But I'm not in it for myself. I've got nothing to gain from this, but I have everything to lose.
How much bullshit do you think I'm gonna take? None. Zero. Just like I've never put a mask on my face ever.
People's lives are being destroyed as we speak. People losing their jobs at 30 years as we speak.
What's the choice? to keep going on like this, to keep going on with not knowing tomorrow, not knowing the next day tomorrow, that they're going to come and get you, get your kids or something. You're just going to park it and just wait for that.
We, as a group, as a family, as patriots, as freedom fighters, we have to continue to move forward.
You have to come together, because this is not a joke. This is not a laughing matter anymore, ladies and gentlemen. You're the target.
You mandated this poison.
If you want to get this done and you want to do it right, we have to work together. We have to work together. All of us, every single one of us, have to work together. Stop your bitching about little things.
Now you have to take a stand.
I will stand with you. I will stand beside you. I'll stand behind you. I'll never stand in front of you.
Go and do it for Arthur. Go and do it for yourself. Go and do it for your neighbor. Go and do it for your kids. Do it something. At least do something.